So basically, if you're trying to build a brand, if you're trying to get people to relate to you and listen to your story, going on podcasts is an absolutely unbelievable way you can actually communicate this to people, especially if you're really passionate about what you do. Let's just say you made cat food, right? And you're really passionate about the ingredients that are in it because the ingredients are really good for your cat, for example. And you get on a podcast and you sort of explain, yeah, I found out that there's all this really bad chemicals and stuff in cat food, and I love my cat and the people listening to it. So if people, especially if people are on the fence, right, to buy your product, they listen to that and they can actually hear it in your voice, and then they're like, you know what, I was on the fence, I'm going to buy your product now. So that's a really really good reason to actually do that. And the other thing too, like a lot of people need a number of touch points before they buy something off you. They might need to see you three different ways before they buy something, or 10 or 20, or even myself in a service-based business. Normally people need to spend like a lot of people need to spend like 6, 7 hours actually listening to your content before they actually trust you to spend thousands or tens of thousands of dollars sort of thing, right? So I even get on a lot of calls and people are like, oh, I love listening to your story, or I listen to your podcast, and things like that. So if you have all this content that people can consume, it really builds really good stuff for your business, your brand, your product, your service, sort of thing. So that's why I love doing this. I always think if there's 20 reasons why someone buys something off you, being on a podcast might be one of those reasons. And the closer you are to 20 reasons, the more likely you're going to convert your visitors into paying customers or clients.